What is up, everybody? How's it going out there in internet land? Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Kris Nóva. Welcome to the Nóva Show. We have a very arousing episode planned for us this evening. We're going to be doing some hacky Kubernetes things. So we have goals. So that's like 99% of every one of my streams. Is I kind of if I don't have a goal before I find one very quickly, and that makes for a real good stream. It's just always have something to do, so I know what I'm working towards. And we set big ones or little ones according to what we want to accomplish on each stream. And sometimes they're big, sometimes they're little, sometimes they're a quick change, sometimes it's more involved, and yeah, we do the best we can. My dog is barking, so I'm gonna go check on my dog. I'll be right back. Good. I'm back. Here we are. Sorry about that. One of my neighbors, I guess, just met Björn, so that's exciting. Yeah, so that was quick. Anyway, I got the front door closed, so he's back inside, and we'll try to do keep it going here. Let's get the chat pulled up. She who exists, it's good to see you. Happy you're here. Yeah, I think my night's going pretty great. Having a good time. So we have some stuff we want to do. Primarily what we want to do is we want to we're gonna do some hack here. Trying to think how we want to structure this hack. Well, we already have a project, so we can just jump right in and look at our project. So we're actually gonna, I preloaded some of this. So we'll see how we do here. Hey Jay, good to see you. It's always interesting to see people here. People come, people go, and we're just happy everyone's here. Let me do while we got this pulled up, I'm gonna do a quick stream. Let's go back down, and we will say this person. I don't know who the fuck this person is, and I'm going to mute them. Here we go. stick balls. Cool. So we got that. And we're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna try to salvage some of this. I don't really remember what a lot of this was, but it looks like I put some work into this. October 11th of last year. Working on cluster permissions. Are back next, I guess. And what is command? We have hack in. Is there a readme? Well, we can play on it. Let's see what we got here. Matt Fisher says, hi, I've been learning HTML. Matt Fisher, something tells me you're being a smartass right now. And in which case, I don't know my commentary, but if you are learning HTML, that's great. I'm happy you're learning a good markup language. Yeah. So I just want to see what this is. We have a lot of work to do here. So we're gonna close this. And we're gonna go into source hack. We're gonna go run main.go, and there we go. And so anyway, we're gonna move this, and we're gonna move hack to go source github.com Kris Nóva hack. And now we're gonna go Kris Nóva hack. And now we're gonna run this again. Ooh. And we're gonna go mod init. Sorry. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna fix this really quick. Emacs, RC profile, go 111, module is equal to off. Set it to auto. Cool. And so here we're going to try this again. Oh, sorry. Source bash RC. Okay. Well. Save that. We'll source again. Okay, that doesn't work. So maybe let's just try just regular on. And the source. There we go. Go mod tidy. And there we go. She Who Exists wants to know exactly what we're working on in Kubernetes. Well, this is a good opportunity for us to start explaining Kubernetes to you, She Who Exists. I'm going to choose my words really carefully here. I am working on a set of tools, a container, that we can run inside of the Kubernetes cluster that will allow us to understand the full context of how we're doing things within this cluster. Cool. Alright, so we have this, and we have go mod vendor. We have go mod download. Kates.icdo. Cat. Type to grep for Kates. Go mod vendor. Where are we seeing other Go files here? I'm so confused. Oh, you know what I bet it was? Let's do this. Hold on. Get remote, get status. I already had it checked out on this computer. Get poll origin main. There we go. And now let's get mod tiny. Or sorry, go mod tiny. Go mod download. So yeah, think of this as just like I call it my hack container. It's just a container that gives you some tools to do some things inside of a Kubernetes cluster. I don't want to say... Somebody help me out here. How do I explain this to a 15-year-old? I don't know what to do here. I don't know the rules. I don't want to teach you how to hack. I want you to be ethical. I want to raise you like a proper young lady. I don't know if I'm the best role model for that though. Well, let's see what we have here. Okay, and we want to go mod vendor, and we want to rmrf hack. And we want to get status, and we want to go run main.go, and there we go. Compiling. Already work on Hack the Box and go to a local security conference. Don't worry too much. Oh, cool. You're 15 and working on Hack the Box? Well, welcome to the club. That probably explains why you're here. So anyway, this is a good lesson. I'm not a hacker in the assembly code buffer overflow sense of the term, sense of the word. I am more of a kernel enthusiast, I guess. But anyway, that's what we have. So we are going to basically hack it. We'll run the default image in Kubernetes and exec into the pod. Really? Wow, that worked fucking amazingly. Wow, okay, so let's... Wow, okay, what did we have here? So we building remote profile, probing nodes, we found Alice. We probing the cube system namespace. Attaching to pod. This is, and what happens if I exit? Delete. Wow, that did exactly what I wanted it to do. I don't even remember writing this program. It worked first try. This is some witchcraft. No, this is classic Kris Nóva. Like build with something and completely forget about it. So yeah, we'll try this again. We'll get a new pod. So now the question is, sorry, I'm looking for something really quick. What is cat etsy motd? I'm gonna run this again really quick. trying to form some stuff here. Give me a second here. Just doing some research. Jay Higgins, is the pod container name intentionally random to blend and seem more normal to the cluster? Yes, it is. Well, I just don't know how to answer that question. Don't use my shit. Just go home. I need this for work, honestly. And I'm looking for a specific thing. So let's see here. Here it is. This is what I want. Okay, cool. So we're gonna try a quick command. And let's see what we have in our... Oh, there's a welcome. Okay, that's what it does. And where does cat go? Change directory into go. This is mod and some DB. Host name. Or sorry, hold on. I want to see where we actually are. Interesting. And DFH. Okay, cool. So let's go back home and let's cat bash RC. Cool. Let's try this again. And we're gonna build some things here. Happy accident. Just looking around, I'm seeing what we have. And so, do I have InMap? I do, God. Cool. And so now, let's do a thing really quick. We're gonna make some files. I'm trying to think how I want to structure this. Let's look at our repo. I also need to run to the bathroom at some point. Look how much stuff I have in here. We have develop hack. Nóva Prism, Falco website, CubeBarf. These all seem like stupid things I've created in the past, but we'll go Kris Nóva hack. Okay, let's take a quick break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let's take a 5-minute break, everyone. She who exists, you're in charge. back. Before I get back into it, we have somebody help me remember. We need to do the Thug Crowd has homework for us. We have to do. Alright, so sorry, I had to do text, but I'm back now. Hi! So what we're gonna do is a few things. There we go. Very good. So we're gonna look at how we're building this thing. So here we have quite a bit. We need to update this machine here. Okay, so we have some Go files. Let's see our main Go. So let's do a quick global find and replace, shall we? Replace in files. So we're looking for, what are we looking for? Actually, let's just do this first. We have main.go. Okay, that has one. That has one. We're looking at the copyright headers. Kubernetes local. Well, that's cool. I have no idea what all this stuff does. I have a signal handler? What the fuck did I must have been like, must have been back when I was drinking. Or when I must have been like, maybe this was during my like weird summer of acid. I have no idea. This does not, I feel like I would have remembered a lot of this. Text, what's in hack? Huh, okay, so we have those. And we're gonna do a quick, we want to do replace in files, Control-Shift-R. So it's going to be this. And we're going to replace that with this. 2020 to 2021. We have to capitalize my name because this is legal and we want people to take us seriously. Okay. And we will now do, oh, sorry. We want to do replace all. Very good. And now we can zoom back in. Keep an extra, or maybe really sleepy Nova. I saw you once forget an entire script once. I forgot an entire script? That also sounds like something I would do, and I don't remember forgetting an entire script. So I definitely, it's just that I don't remember. I didn't forget it, I just don't remember. This is why, so you guys, this is why I leave myself notes all the time. You all see me, like, forget shit. This is why, like, I need to give all my knowledge to she who exists, who's still young and has a good enough brain to do a lot of this stuff. Our industry needs you more than ever. You're the chosen one. Okay, cool. It was a stream or two ago. Entirely possible that I'm misremembering. My memory is also abysmal. Cool. So we will do this. All right, so we want to see, okay, so let's look at what we're building here. So let's look at our Docker file. We're building this from Ubuntu, so let's change this to Debian. Latest. Where did all of this come from? Time zone equals America, Los Angeles, apt-get update. Why do we have to set the time zone? I guess that's important. So we do apt-get install, GNU. What is curl, packages, cloud, apt-key add? Networking tools, Linux capabilities, system tools. Why? I don't even. Nmap. Okay. Run yes to unminimize. Run cd into hack and make install. And command is exec bin bash trap term end sleep affinity. And I don't even know, but whatever. Let's save this and let's try to build it. I really don't remember this at all. Okay, so we're gonna do, I added an Alice file, so we're gonna do an Alice build. We're gonna do an Alice init. We're gonna Emacs Alice file. So this is gonna be Nóva hack. Okay. RMRF Alice file. And we're gonna RM. Actually, that's fine. Alice build, Docker build suspense increases. This has got to be huge. This is going to be a huge step 2 of 18 environment. Why is that taking so long? Step 3, apt-get update. Unable to locate package landscape common. So that's got to be the thing that we saw when we log in, because that looked very Ubuntu-like. I guess I'm okay with using Ubuntu here. Yeah. Hey, what's up, alternate J? Welcome back to the club, Jay. Jay works at Twitch, so Jay is staff, which means Jay will fuck all of us up. Actually, Jay's just a cool dude. That's all we know about Jay. You know, and I'm not gonna lie. It's nice having Jay around. But yeah, I mean, I like everybody who joins. If somebody wants to clip this, you should absolutely clip this. This particularly because I think Jay is going to be very appreciative of this comment. I don't think I've ever paid somebody quite as big of a compliment as I'm about to pay to our friend alternate Jay here. And yeah, like, really what I wanted to say here about our friend alternate Jay is, you know, I get a lot of different types of people here on the stream, right? Like we've had a few bad actors, we've had some trolls, we've had a lot of different people. And fortunately, we have a great group of, like, a great set of mods and a great group of folks here. So we're usually able to, you know, keep a tight grasp on what we do and keep everything as wholesome and family friendly as possible here. And honestly, we don't really see a lot of people talking that much trash. Right? Like, I mean, we'll get a few bad apples, but for the most part, people really, they don't really say very much. And, you know, it's just like, nowadays everybody wants to talk like they've got something to say, but nothing moves out when they move their lips. It's just a bunch of gibberish. And we haven't forgotten about Jay. So anyway, back to my container build here. Just back to our container build here. Don't mind me on a Sunday night. So that's our build. We have bin hack. So this is a huge container, which is fine. Judging from the mod logs, we get about a troll or a bot about once a month. I didn't even know we had mod logs. She Who Exists knows more about the internet than any of us. I stopped paying attention to Ubuntu as well. And we can simplify this, but we'll keep it working for right now. So we'll get status. Alright, so looking good so far. And so anyway, we just, we'll do an Alice push. It should be relatively quick. Yeah, that's the big one there. Just here to break everything by DNS somehow. Like She Who Exists has already set us up with games and emojis and dashboards, and apparently there's logs that nobody knows about. Like, there's all kinds of shit. Really, we should just give She Who Exists full admin access on this channel, because obviously she is going to be way better at setting this up than I'll ever be. Twitch takes them and automatically displays them in the monitor dashboard. Who are you? Oh my god, 600 megs out of 738. Hurry up, 600. 638. 700. Hurry up, 700. 700. 720, 738. 758, because that's what we're doing. If you click the sword icon at the bottom of the chat, it opens the mod dashboard. Mod view. I just clicked it. I lost my chat. I have no idea what. Oh, hold on. There we go. Well, the ad that just ran before watching your stream just said you're gonna watch the Oscars, so I believe it. The Oscars are gonna be watching me. Auto mod queue. Yeah, I don't understand this one, but I'll keep it up just for you. Okay, so we got this pushed. Sick. So we should. Let's look at our Go code and see what we're doing here. So we have main.go. We have command. So we have root. Utility for debugging and hacking on Kubernetes. Kris Nóva, bugs, there will be lots of them. Enjoy. Kris Nóva, Kris@nimbly.com. This looks fine. We add a little starting thing here. Okay. Then we have hack it. So what does this do? So this does run, homedir, working path, interactive TTY, it options. What is interactive TTY? Oh. Why do I not remember any of this? Interactive TTY is an opinionated way to enter a pod in a cubectl cluster. Explore remote explorer options. Explore handle signals. I really don't. I have a signal handler? Unused variable received. Defer delete pod. I do not remember writing this at all. I'm like David Bowie in the Labyrinth. It's like, but Nóva, you're clearly in this movie. Look at those skin tight pants. And I'm just like, I don't remember any of this. Alright, so we have a signal handler. It's weird. I guess we can just treat it like it's somebody else's code, but it's ours? It's mine? I'm so confused. Okay, so anyway, we do interactive TTY. We do Kubernetes new for config, and we do new remote config, and we do attach. And what is attach? This thing is huge. What in the actual fuck, Nóva? Nóva, who are you, you weirdo? I don't even know. Probe, and I even left good notes for okay, this is it. I left good notes for myself. I mean, I'm mad at myself for using these shitty comments. I should have known better than that. Maybe it was a pain to write. The mind tend does repressed traumatic. Building remote profile. Okay, so we have probe. We have attach. We have a namespace, we have an image, we have a shell, we have a probed profile, okay? And then we're gonna do, oh, hold on, I gotta go put my laundry on the front porch, I'll be right back. Hi. And we're back. Sick balls. Alright, so... Sorry, I had to go put my laundry on the front porch. And... It looks like I did close the door. Okay, so what the fuck are with these shitty comments? I must have been super stoned when I wrote this. I honestly... creating pod. Proc mount. Let's set up security contacts based on the use. This is so cool. I did not. This will use the default containers runtime proc configuration. This will mount /proc as it is on the host. Sick balls. If options mount proc, okay. So we should add a note. Container name is equal to new name. Security context. Create the pod. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. What version of this am I using? I don't even know. Hang on pod creation. Okay. So anyway, let's do, sorry, I just picked my nose on my stream. That's just how classy I am. So let's do a quick find proc mount. Do a logger.info mounting /proc from host. Cool, so that looks good. And we have an Alice build, we have an Alice deploy. Well, we'll have to rebuild it, but hopefully it'll go fast. And learn privilege, it's amazing. So then we do remote explorer. Do we have an internal explorer as well? Let's Alice build, or hold on, let's do this. Sudo e dash here, and I can zoom in for y'all. Okay, and here we will do an Alice build and Alice push. It should be quicker. Cool. Why does it do a go mod download every time? Let's look at that. Where's our Docker file? Well, I guess it runs make. Like, what in the fuck? Nóva? Compile the Go code? Go mod-vendor? What is go mod-vendor? I don't know go mods. I fucking hate go mods. So we will do a, what do we want to do? Yeah, I don't know, we always use it at work. So let's look at go back to our Docker file. What are we mounting? Who sees copy? See that? So, lots of runs. So I copied this into hack. And then we do a change directory into hack, and we do a make and stop. She who exists says, am I the only one who finds it immensely satisfying to be surrounded by computers, especially ones you've built or upgraded? I mean, you guys don't see the wall that's in their whole wall. Like, I got lights here, I've got lights here, I've got lights here. You can see how everything will change as I move my hand because of all the lights. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monitors, 2 tripods, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, overhead lights, audio acoustic panels, a computer down there, and an industrial air conditioner over there too. Yeah, I Kira's not the only one. Yeah, you're cool. No worries. Okay, so we copy hack, but for some reason we still... let's go mod dash filter. Oh, that's why. I was like, it is open. So why is this being... There we go. So let's go into go source, get... yeah, we all have... Go mod vendor? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, that's what scares me. Why are we pushing 700 megs every time? We should slim this thing up. For sure. What does unminimize do? Ah, I see. Should we do a multi-stage build, probably? I feel like maybe we should. Because Ubuntu is huge. And I guess we really don't need... albeit we can keep it for now. Alright, so that's push, so it's got our changes, and so let's make, maybe? Yeah, let's Emacs make file. And we have make phony build. So let's do that. Make. Cool. And then can I bin hack? There we go. Cool. And so then let's hack in and then hack it. We'll have to do some more testing on this thing, but that's okay. Waiting for this pod. Well, it's got to download, so that's probably why it's taking a while on the server behind me. I like the access granted. Does anybody else find that cool? Because I certainly do. Help for hack is a shockingly entertaining flag description, yes. I concur. Cool. So this little snippet here is what we're getting from Ubuntu, and really we don't need a lot of that. Although we could certainly... We should build all this ourselves, honestly. We don't want Ubuntu. We want this thing to be super lightweight. Okay, so then, do I have hack? So get this, we have a version of hack inside of our container. And so now I think we can run hack in, and I don't even know what this will do. And there we go. Okay, so that's in cluster. We're inside of this thing. How do I have to go to the bathroom again? Hold on. Sorry, I've just been slamming Diet Dr. Pepper. 1 second. Well, you take a piece of bread and you put it in the tap and you put it on your leg and it goes like that. I'm back. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Hola, hello, I'm back. Wow, sorry for yelling. Hot mic. Anyway, we're back, and it feels good to be back. I'm happy you're here, you're happy I'm here. So, yeah, so we have pods is forbidden, which is fine, because we're gonna exploit this cluster anyway. So let's slim up our image, because I want to be able to iterate on this thing, honestly. And this is cool, so we can keep our Docker file. We'll do new directory. We'll call it legacy Docker file, or call it legacy images. And we'll copy that into here. Alright, now let's pull our Docker file from, I know where we want to get it from. We're going to grab all of this, and we're going to grab Lupibot. Very simple one here. So we'll pull from Golang. And we're gonna copy into /hack. Yeah, Alternate J is a professional Nóva watcher. His job is to watch me on Twitch. That's his job. I in no way speak on behalf of Twitch or Alternate J. I'm just a humble streamer who is lying through my teeth. Okay, so yeah, we have workdir is GoSource.github.com, Kris Nóva /hat. Well, let's you take a piece of bread. Oh, hold on. That's why. This is the one you want to edit, and then this is the old one. And yeah, now we can flip back and forth like that. Cool. Okay, so here we do, I don't even set a workdir. Anyway, we copy local. We'll do the same thing. Copy image /home to root. Okay. I see. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. So we'll copy, I'm just thinking. Cool. So workdir is gonna be /root. Cool. So the first thing we'll do is we'll build our code, because that's going to be first. And then do we want to have just like a base Ubuntu? That's got all of... No, I don't. I'm going to build this from scratch every time. I am. Also, look at those muscles. Okay. And then, so we're going to run rm force /root /bashrc. Leave a little note here, say leftover from above copy. So image home bashrc. There you go. Try not to laugh at Goose. That's the good hack. Sorry. I'm gonna actually tweet. I just have this idea for this weird tweet and it's gonna make me really happy. I copied the Forgot About Dre lyrics. And we're gonna change this really quick. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to... but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. Motherfuckers. Act like they forgot about Gorch. What rhymes with Gorch? Torch. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to torch. Nothing comes out when they move the lips, just a bunch of gibberish. Motherfuckers think they forgot about Gorch. They got something to Goose. I want it to be like Goose, Gorch. Like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they honk their goose. Just a bunch of gibberish. Mothers act like they forgot about Gorch. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like, what rhymes with torch? Borscht, Corch, Dorch, Forch, Porch, Scorch, Torch, Gorch. There's that, so we can close that. So, okay, so back to our code here. So we've got, oh, you know what we need to do really quick, just while we're here? I need to go to, I need to update my stream notification alert really quick. Let's create your dashboard. And then I do edit stream info. And it's just gonna be go live. It's gonna be stream time, party, sexy, Linux, give me words, boops, hacks, fun time, great, awesome, job, party, everybody. We'll just do stream time. That's good. I like that. Cluster. Ooh, yeah. Cool. Alright, so we'll go back Okay, so we're going to build this first, which is great. And then we're gonna do another multi-stage here. Add certificates. And then so this is going to be copy app. So we still copy to app. And so then here we do, let's go. Here it is. We're gonna need to grab all of these, right? Yeah, let's do this. I know this isn't gonna work, but it's okay for right now. And we still need to, where is our make? Grab these 2 lines here. Cool. So from that one, we'll copy hack into hack. And then we'll exec bin bash trap term sleep infinity wait. Okay, that looks good. Does Alpine have apt-get, or is it just, isn't it just apt update? I mean, we could certainly try this and see what it says. So let's actually do, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it live. Okay, cool. So we're gonna docker run it alpine bin bash. Bin shell. There we go. Cool. APK update. APK install bash. How do I install bash? Add. There we go. Cool. So we're gonna add bash first. Okay. And I guess we still need to do a run APK update. Yeah. And then we need to grab these. Apt transport. Okay, so let's do GNU. I'm just wondering, is Qbectl here? No such package. So this is gonna be a lot harder to add these packages, right? You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, it's probably for just Debian-based systems. Yeah, so we're not gonna do Alpine. Arch Linux Docker container. That's just how I roll. Be much better if I do this. Arch Linux latest. My streams have the freshest jams. New cap, new hat, new pants, new chain, fresh jams. One of the guys on my team would love that I just said that. Sick balls. So we're getting Arch. There we go. And can I bash? Look at that, baby. Pac-Man S install in map. Oof. Pac-Man SYU. There we go. We've got core. We've got extra. Community. Oh, this is such a good idea. Cool. So here we will do a run. Pac-Man SYU, then we're gonna do a Pac-Man S in map. Do. Yeah, this is good hack music. Cool. I like how we're also just gonna cut a new Arch Linux release. We could set up a nightly build for this too. That would be cool. Just have a super sick updated hack container. I like it. This is gonna look really sick when we get done. This is gonna be a really fucking handy tool when we get done with it. Cool. Alright, so that was SYU. So now, let's grab in-map. Oof. Pac-Man-S in-map. So we can pipe yes to this, or we can just do... I'm gonna try this really quick and see what this does. This probably explains why it's so big too, and that's okay. Cool. So we'll do this ping here. Is dig here? Is if config? Probably not. Yeah. net tools. There we go. That was it. So yeah, we're actually just gonna do... So I thought each run would do like a different layer, right? And I guess we want base, and we want base to... well, we'll keep it slim, right? So we'll do in-map net tools. What else was in our one? So we did in-map net tools. We'll do IPU tools, ping. Let's do Pacman SS IP utils. I guess we already have ping. It's just IP utils. What else? Linux capabilities. We'll do libcap. Libcap 2. Let's just try libcap. Cool. That makes it easy. So we will do networking. She exists. Do you use plain Arch Linux? Your list has Novix as your OS, but that's from the Arch on the M1 project. Yeah, so I start all of... I have a whole blog on this, don't I? Kris Nóva manage Arch Linux. I thought I wrote a blog on how I manage multiple... Maybe not. Maybe it's on the old nivenly.com. But yeah, I start... Basically, I run Arch Linux as a base, and then I have a core set of packages and stuff that I run on top of it that is probably... Most of that's going to get ported over to Novix, and then we're going to fork Novix to x86 and then start building. A lot of what we're seeing here is going to go into it as well. So it's all starts off as Arch, and then it, you know, grows. And I guess where does Linux start and stop, and where does your own operating system start and stop? The point is that I keep all of my systems very uniform with a core set of packages. It's probably easier just to call that Novix because like it's growing. Like there's kernel modules installed now. But yeah, it all starts off as just the old Arch Linux. Regular old Arch Linux. That's where we start from. Then we have strace. And we'll do Qbectl, Golang, and make. So let's see. Qbectl. Yes. So we'll do networking. We'll do kernel. Probably go and develop some sort of custom fork of my own system. To be honest, I have a weird mix of operating systems, so unfortunately. Jay says, this is like the Ubuntu installs I maintain, started from a dbootstrap and carefully wired a full systemd. It's kind of Ubuntu, but will confuse a lot of expectations. Exactly. I don't know what dbootstrap is in Ubuntu land, but I'm assuming that's like strip and arch. Tawny Wah! My favorite hobbit, Tawny Wah. Welcome to the party. The whole gang's here. Sunday night, it's family night. Sunday best, we'll do a nice sit-down dinner at the table with all the kids. I'll make a pot roast. Everybody has to talk about what they're going to be working on in school this week. I'm telling y'all, the people in the chat make the stream. I'm just waiting for Qbectl to download. I don't even know why I'm waiting for it. I don't even need to. So we have Qbectl, and then we want Golang, and we want make. We have Go, and we have make. that should get us started. We also want, assuming we also don't have wget, do we? We want wget. What about curl? We have curl. What else do we need? Ping, in map. Well, we'll add stuff as we need it, I suppose. And then we get all the way down. And really what we want to do, so this one is really just to build our Go. Workers and slash root. We had to do this just the other day. What Go project did we stick in a container like last night or the night before? And I was like yelling at Go mod. I was all pissed off. We were doing something. And really, no, let's just do this. I'm okay with this, I think. So we install Go. And then we can do this. We'll say we install hack. So this will be, install networking, copy this. Cool. That looks much simpler. I like this a lot more already. And we need these copies. Root slash bash rc. And then we copy into hack. And then we're gonna set our worker is set to slash hack now. So we copy everything from image home. Very good. We have our welcome. Cool. Okay, so we will copy our bash rc over to bash rc. We then copy everything in home over to root. So that'll be our welcome.sh. We then remove our old bash rc, which will inevitably be also copied. That's fine. And then we copy this local directory to slash hack, which is also fine. And then we go into hack, and then we pacman update. We install all the things. Oh, and we don't need to do that. Then we, down here, we run cd/hack and make install. And then we set our command is equal to exec bing bash. We trap sig in, so that's good for our control C. And we get out of here. And I guess it's not bash RC. Well, I guess it starts off, what's our command? It's bash, isn't it? Yeah, exec bing bash. So let's try it, see what happens. Sudo ls build. It should be a lot faster and a lot smaller, I'm hoping. Our last one was 750 megabytes. Oh, so much better. I love Arch Linux so much more. I really do. Also, guess where I have to go again? While we wait for this, I'll be right back. Nóva says we have nested shells here. Nice. Recall command runs everything to shell already, but it'll be shell instead of bash. Yo dog, we heard you like shells. Shellception. Well, we can try it. So what did I do? I said Alice build. Pacman SYU. Looking for conflicting packages. Oh, SSY. Come on, Kris. SSY. And then we do an SYU here at the end. Silly Billy Gumdrops. Oh. Kris Nóva, the only girl in the world who will be building a Kubernetes exploit container with Arch Linux and say the phrase silly Billy Gumdrops in the middle of it. Oh, the ever elusive no confirmed flag. It is very. She who exists, your parent. I mean this sincerely because I wish somebody would have said this to me at your age. Your parents must be very proud of you, and if they're not, then they should be, because you're really fucking smart. You're gonna be somebody one day when you grow up. I can tell you right now. Like, how do I invest in you? I want I'll 10x, 100x my money. I give you $1 million today. That's gonna be $100 million in 20 years. I promise. Cool. So where's our SYU? And that's gonna be dash no confirm. Taniwa says, I'd take that bet if I could. I mean that sincerely. How do I give you large sums of money if you you don't even have to promise. Just like if and when, because I'm confident you will, just like make the world more better. See, I can't even talk good. She who exists is our true hero. We should invest everything in her. Okay, so we're downloading our Arch Linux extra dB. And yes, -- no confirm is ever elusive. Because it's not in the, like, all of Pac-Man is ever elusive, because none of these flags are in there. Unless you do Man Pac-Man, which I just think is hilarious. Okay, so we're downloading our repositories. Well, I'll be right back. Island mango kombucha. Because when you're in your 30s, drinking alcohol is no longer an option unless you want to end up in jail. Or, to be fair, with the way this country's going, we're all gonna end up in jail anyway. Gotta have those happy tummies. Okay, so we're downloading NetTools, IP utils, of course it's Lua. Okay, so what are we saying about shells? We got bro, I heard you like shells. Are you saying we want to do an entry point here? Taniwa gave us a Pac-Man, that's cute. Where does Taniwa's comment about shells? If I recall, command runs everything with shell already, but it'll be sh instead of bash. So I think what we're saying is we basically want to. I forget why I had the I know we wanted this bash C trap term thing, because of the way that we're launching it with Go or something. I remember I had to. I don't remember making this, but I remember adding that flag. If that makes sense. So command in that form automatically calls bin shell, so bin bash may be unnecessary. Depends on if you use any bashism. I don't know if trap is bin shell though. Yeah, so we definitely want a bash shell and we definitely want the trap. Is where we're getting at. So if we switch to entry point, will it not run a shell? I thought entry point allowed you to override it anyway. I think that there's a difference between them. I think it's entry point. You can override and command that's just what it is. Oh, you can use command from form to avoid the shell. Yeah. So hopefully this does not take as long. I guess we could melt a volume. I thought they handled args differently, but that was like it. No, one of them you can like override or something, and the other one you can't. do... Let's see. Yeah, I just looked it up. Command is exec while command is shell form. I always get confused here. Yeah, same. Yeah, same. Warning, libcap is up to date, reinstalling. Well, that's good to know. Where's my Arch Linux blog? This one. Packstrap. This is pretty much Novik's starting point here. So let's just add. That's for now. So kernel, let's do, I'm gonna grab all of this. Base devel, Linux headers, Linux firmware. Because we want the kernel headers for whatever the kernel is on the host. You'll thank me later. NetTools, wget, curl, nano, sudo. Yeah, we'll grab all of these. So we already have NetTools, IP2utils, curl was already there. We'll add sudo here, why not? Grub, we don't care about this. We have network manager, nmap, and pacman. That all looks good. Oh, I bet we want hping as well. We'll leave it for right now. What else? Wireshark? TCP dump? This is taking, why is this taking so fucking long? Before we do any of this, so we're gonna just put all of these in the same. Go make. Try to speed this up a bit, right? That looks a little bit better, yeah? So much overloaded here. The other day I was on an open source call and we were talking about this thing and they were like, oh, we use this new Docker thing. And I'm like, man, I don't fucking know what this is. newfangled crap. Somebody has to like write this instructions for me like I'm an idiot. And then somebody was like, Nova? Yeah, just make sure you guys write these, whatever this new tool is. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, because I've never heard of this, and this is just gonna piss me off and frustrate me. Nova, so we run this at work. I'm like, well, that's good for you, that you run it at fucking work. How does that help me with the tool? And they're like, and you had a blog out the other day that explained how to use the tool that we're talking about here, and it helped us at work. You know how to use this tool, you just don't remember. And I was like, that is just the most Kris Nova thing I've ever heard. Ever. In my life. It was pretty cute. I wish I remembered what the name of the tool was. Cool. So yeah, now we're waiting on go. And hopefully this will cache a lot of it. But either way, so we have this. So we have exec bin bash c trap. So then, really what we want to do, so we have our bash rc. So much of this can be functions, system. Where's our path? Home/bin and local bin. Okay, cool. I like that. So then we can now go home and we can do new file bin. Oh. Wouldn't that be a sick name if your name was bin? That would be super sick. And we'll call this host. Go into image home bin chmod plus x host enter. Cool. So let's see if we can. Why is this not? And that's enter time to hide. It says Taniwa. Taniwa knows what we're doing here. And actually we can refactor. We're gonna trick my ID here. IDE here. There we go. Cool. So this is a crunch bang bin bash. There we go. Looks much better, doesn't it? Cool. So Taniwa says such a great idea copying the help by working on it. I do that with all of my shit. This is like my thing. So yeah, we're gonna do ns enter, but this is easier. Yeah. Oh no, I do that. Well, so this is also great because you can do it inline. Right? So you can like grab this and go like this, Taniwa. And you can just uncomment it. And then you do like that. And then you can do like that. See what I just did there? Isn't that just years of writing bash. Except for remember we talked about my ball bash cannonball the other night? Oh my god, that's so nice. Everybody was just like, holy shit. Wait till you guys see my other bash tricks. I got so many of these, so like you're gonna freak out and you'll be like, how did I never think of that? And you'll be like, this is what you get when you're fucking insane and you have a high IQ like me. You think of this goofy shit. Like you can leave comments in your terminal. Nova, it works, right? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Right? And then you're coming back and you're like, history, and you can pipe to grep for fuck. And you're like, 520, and then you just grep for 52. And there you go. 520, holy fuck, and then you can see what 519 or whatever is, and you can find commands. You're welcome. Or you can even say, like, run a command, run a command, run a command, and you can do testing, like that, at the end. And it's like, oh, that's not found. And you're like, you can just now, you can do Control R, and you can just grab for testing, and you'll get that command. So you can leave your little, and then you can just run it by pressing enter. Yeah, isn't that just like making your life so much easier? And then if you're typing your command like this and you want to clear your screen, you can just type L. Yeah, and you keep everything in your prompt. I know. You're welcome. I know. Smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't smashed it already. Alright, so we're gonna NS enter. These little things are like all the endorphins for me. Well, I'm glad you like them, Rocky. Okay, cool. So we want to do target PID. One second. Trying to think what I want to do here. So let's do this. So we're running with a security context of privileges equal to true. And then we can technically, and we have proc. So we probably can just do, where's mount? I guess we can add more, can't we? Let's try that to start. So that's going to enter, ideally, the mount namespace of PID1 on the host. And that's, we can't get much more root than that. What was I? We're waiting on something. Jesus, fuck me. Hopefully hopefully this doesn't take as long next time. So we have that. And I'm gonna just add another one while we're here. Which will basically be, here, and I'll just type it out while we're here. Just so that we can play with these. T1 mount. In fact, I'm gonna actually put these literally, I think that makes it a little more user readable for myself later. Target 1 mount UTS. What's after UTS? IPC. Who can name what all these are off the top of their head? UTS, IPC. What's after networking? Yeah, dash net. That looks good to me, right? And let's comment that out while we're here. Woo! This should not be taking this long. Why is this taking so long? How do I like add more resources to my Docker build? And you know what we can actually do? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna refactor. We're gonna rename this to images. Dockerfile.legacy. We'll say dockerfile.ubuntu.legacy. Refactor. Night Jay, thanks for sticking around. And we're gonna do new. File. We're gonna do dockerfile.archlinux. We're gonna come here, and we're gonna do from Kris Nóva /arch Linux native. And basically we're gonna just put all of this into, or actually we'll just call this Novix. And then we'll go into images, Alice init, max Alice file, will Alice build. See how long this takes. Looks like it's going faster. What time is it? It's 9:30. Yeah, we should be able to wrap this up in the next 20 minutes or so, I would imagine. Cool. And so then we can just build our other one on top of our base, which is good. And then we can just set up like an automatic Novix base later and we'll copy it over. Which is fine with me. And then I guess let's also add... Oh, that's actually fine. And then so this Docker file we'll build from Novix latest. And that will just do that. I really do want this thing to just speed up. We'll rename this to this is taking forever. Again. That's okay. I guess I can just try either file name or target PID supplied for namespace mount. List proc /1 / namespace. Ah, that's why. Neither file name nor target PID supplied for namespace mount. Let's cat. So let's do this. Sorry, my brain's doing a lot of weird stuff right now. I'm like thinking about unrelated things. My brain is spaghetti. It is not Ben. Is it Ben? No, it's image. Thank you, Ben. Listed here. Let's try this one. Proc 1 NS mount. Feeling ineffective. Yeah, same here. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And we're gonna do dash dash and dash here. Try that one and see what we get. T1. So we can actually try this, just setting target to 1. I think that is, what is target? Target process to get namespaces from. That should do it. Here we go. That worked. Cool. So let's get this. And we're waiting on go again. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll be better tomorrow. I am pretty good at work, but when it's just me doing stuff like this, it's always interesting to see what it is. So we need to add more bash here, and that's really it. I really just want to test this thing. Well, and you know what else we can do? We can add a I need to add more ASCII art to my life. I always make it a point to spend the extra 5 minutes for ASCII art. I really do. It makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. When you look at something, you're like, man, if I had time to add ASCII art, like, it's just how I kind of know something. I take something a little slightly more serious. So here we're going to do, we're gonna echo host enter. And we'll put use to target the PID1. Use to target PID1 namespaces and enter. And we'll do another echo. There you go. Waiting for this is taking so long. So the other thing I want want to do is, where's our explorer? Local explorer, client set. Oh, what is it? I have a to-do for myself. To-do Kris Nóva. Now that we are here, we should have a preloaded container with all of our tools, and we should have many privileges as possible. We can try a container escaping and exploring namespaces in the system. We also have Linux capabilities to explore and see what we can do in proc. During the probe, we also need to set up as many RBAC permissions as possible and show all relevant kubectl commands for them. For now, let's just list pods. Okay, thanks, previous Kris Nóva from last year. What isn't not vulnerable? Yeah, this is me trying to hack a fucking cluster, I guess. I really don't remember doing this. Oh, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back while we wait for this. Here, I'll leave it open so you can watch. Alright, so we're still waiting for our arch. Well, the good news is once this is up, it's gonna kind of be up. And we have hack in here, so we're hacked in at this point. So the only thing we can do is we can write, we can come in here, we can actually do some stuff as well. You know, insert our kernel module and do some other fun stuff. And just to be clear, I am doing all this on the cluster behind me that I built. This is not like a, public cluster or anything like that. How do I set my Docker resources? I bet this just is taking forever to compile. Arch Linux, Docker resources. Let's see. Basically, is there a way? Docker build -- help. Small touches that the creators put in show they care. Yeah. So how do we set our Docker? Here we go. CPU period. Limit the CPUs period. CPUs in which to allow execution. 0 to 3? 0 to... I'm so confused. Can I do a dash memory? It's in bytes. So can I just do CPU set CPUs equal to 4? Would that speed it up, maybe? CPU is equal to 4. Alright, so where's our Alice build? And let's do this. Set dash CPUs is equal to 0 to 3. Not found, manifest unknown. Alright, so let's go to, what is it, image. CPU sets num alignment is still a major gap in case. Yeah, but I want to know what we need to set it to. Amex, opt, Alice, bin, build. Or pick one at random to confine to one CPU set. Well, I think what I wanted, can I just do CPU set 16? I think I can just do CPU set 16. I just want this thing to compile as fast as possible. That's our goal here. We have 16 cores. Like, I don't fucking care. What am I gonna be like, oh, we don't want to use one core right now. Like, I don't fucking care. We built this computer to use it. Let's use it. It should pass 0 to 15. That's what I was kind of thinking. And we should make sure I have 15, right? build. So you should be able to cut over. So this one's finally on the cubectile, and then we're on Pearl here. We'll see which one wins. Yeah, see, look how much faster this one's going now that we've set our CPU set. Why didn't we do this before? I know I'm getting grumpy because I haven't eaten dinner yet. Git commit. My computer's lagging. This is awesome. Git commit SN, adding 16 cores. Git push origin. We're compiling Go finally. This one's still... Oh, we got Alice updated at least. Waiting. I really just want this thing to be done so I can build my hat container and go to bed and just show it to the guys I work with. That's all I want. By guys, I mean multi-gender group of people I work with. I'm gonna stop this one, and we will go up. Cool. We're gonna move image. We'll keep it. So my question here is, what's it? There's hack, I guess. If we go run main.go while we're here, let's see what we get. We're gonna add some more changes to this. And audit a Kubernetes cluster. Hackett. We'll say example Hackett, and then it'll say this will basically be, you know, root at, you know, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll say host enter. And then that'll basically be root at, we'll make it look like EC2. Cat Etsy Kubernetes admin.com. Cat proc1 status. There we are back in proc1 again. Grep by CPU's allowed list. Just look up how to find the CPU sets. The device node wasn't mounted, but it worked out. You can be allowed CPU list in the process status. So you want to see grep by CPU allowed list? Sure. So here we will cat proc1 status. What are we grepping for? CPU's allowed list. There you go. We can add a feature here. So let's do that. It will pipe to cut -d field 2. How do I trim? Or how do you trim white space? We can pipe it to set here. So then we'll do okay. Is it a tab? There it is. So now we Emacs, what is it? Opt Alice bin build. And the CPU set is equal to this. God, this is some real hacker shit, isn't it? Cool. We'll say echo. We'll say CPUs available. There you go. Git commit sm adding dynamic CPU set. git push origin main. That worked. And sudo bash change directory last. There we go. Sorry, we have to get our headers and everything for Linux here. Which I guess we don't... This doesn't make much sense, does it? Yeah, we're gonna fix our... Why are we getting all this stuff, Nóva? Come on. It's a fucking container. You'll have to get it once you're there on the host system. Novix. So we'll get sudo. And really, let's just do this, because we would be fucking done with this shit by now. Ah! Let's try this. Did our Alice build work? CPU's available right there. 0 to 15. Thanks, Tony Waffo. Hammer would be proud of you. Cool. Okay. And this is really all we have to do. All right, so I think I will, I'm gonna eat dinner and call it a night here. I'll push this up really quick and then I'll call it a night. So feel free to start saying goodbye while we wait for this to build. Yeah, I'll tomorrow on stream or later this week. I'll do a quick demo after I have all this working. I'll need it tomorrow at work, so I'm sure I'll get it working. But this is the majority of what we need to change anyway. Now it's just testing it, which I can do this kind of like whenever. I'll go sit on the couch and, you know, wait for my container to build and SSH into my computer here. So anyway, have a good night. I love you all. Let's make sure we want to add all of this. We have some new files. We have this Docker file, makefile, root, signal, go, Novix, blah, 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 blah. And the only thing here we want to add, let's go, where's our root? We're gonna grab this. We'll say hack. This is a very important, a very serious grown-up business. How do you spell business? B-U-I, business? I can't spell business. This is the most Nóva thing ever. A very serious grown-up business tool for doing important Kubernetes container boops. Use this tool to easily access magic or things in your Kubernetes. Find and discover the Kubernetes things. Very serious. Grown-ups. Grown-ups allowed only. Exceptional. So we'll do another user at laptop. And actually, you know, we'll make this look Nóva at Emily, right? Just so that it really looks, ooh, free boops. So we will git clone, git at github.com, Kris Nóva hack.git. Change directory into hack. Then what do we do? Then we make, right? We can just type make, can't we? There we go. Build complete. And there you go. Cool. So then you type make, and then I guess it would be a sudo make install, right? Yeah. We'll change this to bash. Examples. There you go. We should also just build a hack to like nivenly.com/hack so you can just wget hack it. Like, wouldn't that just be like the ultimate user experience? Like, you run a few commands, then you just get this little shell in a Kubernetes cluster that just says hack in ASCII art, and it's just got privilege escalation ready to go. It's got inmap, it's got ARP. We can like have little like bash daemons running in the background. Start to probe Kubernetes namespaces for RBAC-y things. There's just a lot we can do here. Not that you should do this, but you know. Cool, and then we can build into it as well. This will be fun. We can keep building on this. I like this. Cool, so we have that. We have git status. Cool. Okay, so we have vendor, we have Alice file, we have all this. Git commit sm, we'll say updates for work order tomorrow. There you go. So we're waiting on go. Okay, everyone. Well, I'm going to sign out for the night. Thanks everybody for sticking around and hanging out. It's lovely as always to see you all. I love you. If somebody tells me who we should raid, I'm happy to. I feel like we need one of those side effect disclaimers for medication. Do not hack without a scope written agreement. Hack TM is not responsible. Yeah. I mean, we probably could. It's not like, I mean, these are all open source tools and all computers are fake anyway. So, yeah. So, she who exists, pull request accepted. Feel free to add one. There you go. Somebody tell me who to raid and we can raid someone. If not, I will see everybody, tomorrow. If you want to tell me who to raid, just type the command and I will type it. And if you don't want to raid anyone, just say go to bed, Nova, and I'm happy to go to bed. My hair is always poking up right here. So yeah, I'm not hearing anything, so we'll wait. We're just waiting for this at this point, and raid Kris Nóva. I don't think we want to raid Kris Nóva. She hates when people raid her because she has to deal with people. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll give you a few more seconds, and if not, then I'm out of here. Alright, she who exists got it for us. Cool. You guys have a good night. I will see you all next time.
what I should do?
What were you doing? Science and technology. Tell me about your stream, Kris Nóva. I don't think I've ever actually been to one of yours. Here I'm doing 3D printing and some circuit review. I'm a circuit designer and I'm looking at some KiCad designs that someone else are doing. And to answer your question, Immortal Monster Hybrid, people who make circuit boards are called interconnect designers. There's certification for circuit board making is called Certified Interconnect Designer, and you can get your CID license through the IPC. I actually do not have my CID, and the only reason why I don't have it right now is because I kind of want to go a step above CID and get CID trainer.